Okay guys, TechX here. So, you probably already saw in the title that's what this video is about, but I mean, honestly, this is probably the most expensive, most exciting item that we have on the channel, and we will have for a fair amount of time. This is none other than the GoPro HERO session. This is the Hero 4, not 5. But, I mean, just to be able to hold something like this is extremely awesome. Because not many people get to have something like this. And this is going to increase the videos we're taking, the quality of the videos, everything. It's just, like, it's going to decrease the amount of weight if we get some drones that can carry GoPros. It's going to decrease the weight for those types of drones. It's just awesome. So we'll get into it. I'll show you basically how to get it set up, and I'll show you, yeah, basically everything that's inside. Alright, so yeah, I already opened it, but I tried to keep the packaging extremely nice. You got a little rip and stuff there, but it's not really a big deal. So the packaging is a little confusing, not too big of a deal. Just pull off this little sticky thing here. Open up, there's a little plastic barrier. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Then this whole thing slides out. And everything on the back here, this shows you all the apps, the different types of apps. There's Capture, which actually, I know I have an Android phone, but I know on Google Play, this is now just called GoPro app, Quick app, and Splice app. I'll be showing you the Quick and Capture. These are the mounts, just quickly. I mean, you'll see them all in a little bit. Yeah, those are all the mounts that comes in it. That's pretty much it. And if you can separate this is going to be a pretty nice case to store it in. But put that off to the side. Okay, so you have the camera. This just lifts up. This little rubber stopper lifts up, and then it's like all GoPro release, quick release mounts. Just squeeze back here after you lift the rubber stopper. Squeeze and push, and it slides off. So yeah, this is really, really cool because I don't really get the opportunity to see this many cool items. Okay, so you have basically an ad. I don't believe it came with it. This I believe is just an ad, at least in my box, for the replacement, the care option. This is a bunch of safety instructions. Not too important, but I mean, like the basic general, what lithium-ion batteries and stuff, how you have to take care of them and everything, and all that type of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it that's in there. You could check through that just to make sure, just to check to see if there's any information that might be relative or something like that to what you're doing. But for us right now, that's not too big of a deal, especially since I read through all these already. They come with stickers. It's just nice. Just nice little gift, I guess you could say. This is basically the quick start manual. There's English and Espanol, Spanish. That's the Spanish side. Basically says you put the SD card in, how to turn it on, how to take videos, time lapse, all that, the screen, mounting systems, and then the apps, and desktop app and GoPro awards. That's it. That's what's in there. So I'll put that off to the side. So get your cord. This is the approximate length. It's about 1.5 to 2 feet. Let's see if we can get that in there. So that's a fair size. I mean, it's my hand. That's the length. So it's not bad. It's a fairly decent size. Of course, it's got the GoPro logo on it. Can't tell if you guys can see that. And we have two type of mounting brackets. This one is curved, slightly curved. Sorry, this one and this one's flat for the most part. Very typical GoPro mounts. And that's all that's in the box. The camera comes in this case, and the other part of the mounting bracket, little screw, so you can pull that off, just like almost how almost all the other GoPros work. I mean, that's the GoPro type of system, so that's kind of what they do. You have, if you just pull this little switch back, door pops open, and you get the charging port and micro SD. All that you have to do to charge it is you take your micro SD, plug it in, take, say, a portable charger some sort, or you can plug it into the wall, and then these two lights turn on. One here, one there. This is your little screen. This is the record photo button. This is the power on button. And the camera itself. Sorry, I just had to put that down. So to turn it on, you press this button back here. Turns on the screen. Don't know how well you guys can see that. Basically, it says my SD card. Believe the time. It just says more now, and there's the battery. It will show up in just a second. It turns off after just a couple seconds of being on. You have your video quality, what you're taking, the if you're taking a video or picture, photo mode, so you just click on that if you want to take pictures. And there's the camera settings, which you have for video. You have the quality, the feet per second, the type of angle that you can have on your lens. It keeps turning off. Type of angle that you're gonna have on your lens, and the done button. So just move through the menu. It's this button back here that you used to turn on. Just get out of that. And then there's the app. There's a select remote control that you can buy. But I'm not going to be showing you that. I'm just going to show you the basic app functions. And there's other controllers. And then exit. So, now for the app. Okay, so when you get the when you want to get the app set up, basically all you're going to do, get your GoPro. There's a button on the back here. You're just going to turn it on. Using that same button, you're going to switch through the menus until you get to app control, select control app. That's what it says. Hit the record or select OK button, whatever you want to call it, the big button on the top, and that'll start up the app. It will give you a pairing number, and then you'll have to set up a password. But basically, once you set it all up, since I already set it up to make sure it worked and everything, you're just gonna have to go through the process of putting in the pin. The GoPro is really nice because it just goes through and tells you exactly how to do it. So I got it within the second time of doing it. It was really, really easy. So basically, once you get the, sorry, just trying to get the recording up here. So basically, once you get the app up, it's going to look like this. You're just going to swipe over to the left. This is all going to be down in the other corner here, or somewhere on the screen, so that you can see it. But you're going to open the app. You're going to then go to swipe left or swipe right on the left side for the menu. Then you're going to hit camera, and mine's just named GoPro right now. It'll be titled something different after I'm done. Like, you can customize the name and everything. Just hit the camera button. It'll load. It'll connect to the camera. Make sure you have your what do you call it? Location and Bluetooth on. It'll probably prompt you to ask that when you want to set it up. So that's just a heads up. When it has this red light flashing and it has this it says 5 on the top, basically that's how many videos I've taken or how many are on there. Then you know it's paired and it's just waiting for the phone to come up. So then there's your view. It's a little bit laggy, so if I go like this, you can see how laggy it is. So you can adjust your you can go down to settings. You can adjust the quality of the video you're shooting. It only shoots up to 1080p, so that's the highest you can go. There's your frames per second field of view. At night, there's a low light setting in here, but it's weird because I've only seen it come on when it's like dark. So I don't know if this has got a sensor on it or what, but yeah, that is kind of interesting because it'll only like come on when it's it'll only give me the option when it's nighttime. So if you guys want to let me know in the comments below, since this is my first GoPro, I'm not sure if spot meter and ProTune, I'm not sure what those are. If you guys want to let me know so that I can tell other people or other people can know off of this, that would be awesome. So you have your photo settings, the megapixels, again spot meter, I'm not exactly sure what that is. Time-lapse settings, which I'm going to show you a comparison of this Cam Park action cam, like I think it's like $50 versus the GoPro. But yeah, I'll show you a comparison of those two. Again, spot meter, megapixels, intervals. There's auto rotation. I believe these are for the app and for the camera, so you have to look at those. Like there's the LED, blink, beeps, video format, wireless mode. If you hit set date and time, it'll set the date and time on this. You can delete all of the files from the SD card or delete just the one file. You can name it, shows you the version. If you hit locate camera, the camera just starts beeping. Honestly, I don't know what this does because it's so quiet. Like, can you hear that? Honestly, I guess it's good. I haven't seen anything on a map come up or anything, so I don't know if it's using location or not. So then it shows you the battery level, SD card capacity, shows you the wireless controls, and yeah, then you're back to the viewing. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And you can switch between, if you go down in the bottom left hand corner, you can see the videos. Shows you the battery and the Wi-Fi connectivity. The Wi-Fi connectivity I love on this because it's so good. Like I haven't tested the full range of this, but I've gone on my backyard and it's just been a really strong signal, which is awesome. So that's pretty much it. Now comparing the Cam Park Action Cam, which I'll link in the description box if you want to buy it. Honestly, it's a really good camera. I haven't really done a review on it. Basically, here's the comprehensive review. LED display, camera, light, LED, like a nice flashlight, on button, menu, selecting button, and then scrolling. That's basically it, like almost every other action cam if you've ever had one. And then here's the GoPro. It's a little bit bigger out of case. So here, let me just take them both out of case, so you can kind of see the comparison. Here, hold on. Oops, there we go. So if I'm measuring this, this is about So no, this is about 1.5 inches as a cube. A little bit longer front to back. This is about 2.5 inches and a little bit shorter back to front, so from the camera it's about 1.25. And then what's nice about this is you can just go underwater with this. This is all you need. That's it. It only goes 33 feet, but that's it. I mean, you can use this for mounting. But with the action cam, again, it's a lot cheaper. It's like $100 cheaper. You can get the you get this case, which allows you to go down supposedly to 98 feet, but it makes it so much more bulky. And if you drop the camera in the water by itself, the camera's gone. So yeah, it's quite a bit bigger. This, I believe, with the case and with the mount on, when I measured these had the same mounts and everything on. This came in at about, I believe, 120 grams. Don't use that as an exact measurement. That's just an estimate from my memory. And this came in about 151 grams. So both 120 grams, 150 grams. So that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna show you. Oh wait, one more thing. This shoots in 1080p. This shoots up to 4K. But I don't exactly know why this shoots. It looks like it's better image quality than this, but this says it shoots 4K. So I mean, honestly, I think there's better video quality on this than this. But the time lapses, as you'll see coming up, are just amazing on this. And unless I'm doing it incorrectly, the time lapses on this are just like, they're just horrible. I mean, honestly, it's like, it's really, really bad. So yeah, here's the comparison videos of the GoPro and the action camera.